This is the Garmin Instinct 2 solar version. As you can see, I've been wearing this watch over a year, and this is the condition it's been now. So you can check it out. You can see it's actually in pretty good condition. So it's pretty sturdy. If you want to see the unboxing video of this, please check out my channel. It's the previous video. You can watch it there. So the watch is made out of soft plastic. You can see it's very soft. If I get a little bit close, you can see exactly the texture. It's very, very soft. Sometimes, especially when I first got it, I was wearing the watch and I wasn't even feeling like I was wearing it. Sometimes I was like, oh, is the watch on my wrist? And then I was checking, oh yeah, it's there. So I was thinking I lost it, but then I realized, oh, okay, it's actually on my wrist. So it's that light. That's light and that's comfortable to wear. Its size is this exactly. So for my wrist, I think it's a good size. It's dependent on your wrist. It might be slightly big for some people because of the solar panel they need to implement inside. So it makes the bezel a little bit big. But the thickness is almost perfect. So it's not thick, but also gives that heavy watch sense. It has 2 buttons on this side and has 1 to 3 buttons on this side, and this bezel doesn't turn. You can see the inside. This part is the solar panel, just here around it. So the actual screen is actually a little bit smaller than the bezel itself because they need to fit that in. And you can see there's also a circular diagram that you can actually adjust different things there. I put the date, but you can put whatever you want there. Then you can customize this interior as well. You can use the Garmin app on your phone, or you can customize basic things inside the watch as well. I will say the resolution is pretty good. It's black and white resolution, but it's very clear to read as well. No matter which button you press, it just automatically lighten up the light of the watch. You can probably see, but I'll make it. If you can see, you can see actual lighten up. It's good for the night, so you won't have any problem while checking your time at night time. Its responsiveness is pretty good. It's not bad. It's not fantastic, but it's good. You press and after a few milliseconds, it just does the job. That's fine. So this has many features actually. So here I put the important ones. So the solar, sleep, weather, sunset, sunrise time. You can also put it into watch. Altimeter, steps, heart rate. And this is your body battery. So it tells you how much battery you have out of 100. So I actually gained 76 last night when I slept, and then I load 61 of it until now. Some of them actually connected to Bluetooth, and I generally turn off my Bluetooth on my phone. So I have them like blank like this one, but most of them don't require Bluetooth. So you can just use with your watch without turning on your Bluetooth or connecting to your phone. For weather, you have to be connected to your phone to get the data. But other things are mostly fine. For calories, you can see it. Train readiness, so this is also fine. Temperature, so this temperature is the temperature that it gets from the sensor. So it doesn't show the outside temperature. It shows the temperature that the watch actually has. And there is compass and barometer. So this is your heart rate status. It also says a good. Mine says unbalanced. It's hard to get the balance actually. And last sport, whenever I did last sport, but this is manual. So I probably didn't register recently. So that's why it shows a bit in the past. And you can also get the calendar, but this calendar also requires Bluetooth, just for your information. And this is floor climbs, health snapshot. This kind of give overall health of your body. I don't use it much. This shows the status of the moon and shows what time the sun rises and what time the sun sets. And some other stuff, the oxygen level, respiration, etc. And the notification, as I say, you need to turn on your Bluetooth for this. So these are not updated for me. And you can also control your music on your phone. That's important, but also you need to be connected to your phone. So this does not hold any music inside. It doesn't have a memory for it. And then you can assign shortcuts here. You can see I put some stuff like bike, gaming, Bradford, etc. Navigation, expenditure. This has a built-in GPS, so you can track your path, or you can follow the pre-designed path. And if you hold this button long, this will go to the GPS. But it generally doesn't work in indoors, so you need to be outside, away from the buildings, a little bit away, and not much tree around. Then it works perfectly fine. See, it says the signal is low because I'm indoor, but it generally works very well. Adjust that you choose your path and make all this adjustment on your phone before you actually use the GPS, because it's to make this on this watch is a bit fiddly. I also assign a custom function to this button. So this goes to my timer and stopwatch and alarms and stuff. This is very useful because this just vibrates. So let's say you're in a crowded place, you sleep in with other people in the room, and this just vibrates your wrist and nobody hears it, and you just wake up. So that's very, very useful. The heart rate now is not on my arm, so it shows blank, but I think it shows very accurately. Works with both Android and iOS. I use on both, and it works fine. Battery life of this, it's brilliant. So if you get enough sunshine, this can actually last forever. Like, you don't need to even charge this. If you get enough sunlight on your solar panel every day, you don't need to charge it. But let's say you didn't get any sun at that time, it lasts around 15 to 20 days, which is good. Then it only takes around 1 hour to fully charge it. So that's not a big deal as well. 5 things I really like about this watch. First one is it's how light it is and how you don't feel it in your wrist. Extremely comfortable. Second one, I really like the visibility of the watch. I never had trouble in sunlight or at nighttime. It is always perfect. The visibility is top notch. The third one is, I think, the simplicity. It's a very simply designed watch. You can see all blackout. It looks beautiful. Also, at the same time, it looks smart. It's sporty. Fourth one, I like how rugged this is. As I said, I've been using this for over a year now, and you can see it's almost in immaculate condition. And the straps are very good. They don't break. Fifth one is obviously the battery. I love solar stuff, and this is one of those. Imagine having a smartwatch that you don't require to charge if you get enough sun. Like, I mean, what else can you ask from a smartwatch battery-wise? There are 5 things I don't like about this watch. First one, can you see this charging port? It's a bit weird. Like, it's not USB-C, it's not USB-A, it's nothing that you've seen before. You need to use charging cable just specific for this. You need to carry this everywhere with your watch in case you don't get enough sun. Which brings me to the second point. So if you get the sun, it's all good in a sunny place. But if you live in a cloudy country or the sun is not strong enough, then the charging speed from the sun is very slow. So if you leave it on the sun for, let's say, 2 hours, and then you come back and you just see 1% increase if you are lucky. But if the sun is bright, then in 1-2 hours you will see like 5% decrease. Third annoying point, I really like the durability of this watch, but as you can see, actually, some of the plastic bit has some discoloration, especially on the corners. I think these are the parts where I rub my watch to surfaces. So it's kind of rub off a little bit. It's not a big deal, but still, I need to point this out so you know it. Fourth point that I don't like is the temperature, how it measures the temperature actually. Because it measures from the bottom, as long as you wear it on your wrist, it's just going to be your body temperature. Or rather, it may be, I don't know if it's possible, but maybe they can move it to the somewhere above. Maybe it's not going to affect it too much from your wrist. So it can actually measure the temperature of the environment that you are in, rather than just measuring your body temperature. And the fifth annoying point is, I will allow this watch to have a memory built in and put some music inside, to just use this one to control the music and play some music on my headphones. Because now I need to carry my phone along with this watch to play any music, which is quite annoying. So I hope they'll do it in future. Overall, I will give it a solid 9 out of 10. It's a brilliant watch. If you want a smartwatch, but you are afraid of charging it every night, then this is way to go. And if you're not looking for a fancy watch, this is amazing for you. I hope you like it. See you in the next one.